Hello there. Welcome back to Financial Accounting and 6. In this video, we want to look at the calculation of taxation and distribution paid amount. Remember, taxation paid is going to be included in the cash flow statement or statement of cash flow, and also the actual amount of distribution paid is also going to be recorded in the statement of cash flow. So these are the two amounts that we are going to calculate, that is taxation paid and distribution paid. So we've got a question that we have here. This is question 4 on the question paper. And it reads that following information was taken from the books of Selecta Plus Corporation. They are given a statement of comprehensive income for the year ended 20th February 2018. So this is our statement of comprehensive income. Beneath that, we are given a statement of financial position. Uh, that is on 28th February 2018. So we've got a list of balances that are there in that statement of financial position. So going on to the next page, you'd see that you are also given a note to the statement of financial position, which is the fixed asset notes, which is a note to the financial statements, whereby you've got land and buildings, machinery, plant, and total. But according to our question that we want to look at, according to this video in particular, we are going to look at part 4.2.3, which is saying calculations and then taxation and distribution paid with the 6 marks. So we are going to go through that, and we go back to try to see the information that can lead us to the calculation of distribution and taxation paid. So if you go back, you'd see that we got our statement that we have there that we will need to fill in. So if you come here, you see that this is where we are going to calculate using this statement, our calculation of taxation and distribution paid, whereby we put a column for taxation and for distribution. So we are going to start with amounts payable, at the beginning of the year. So here we are going to have amount payable at the beginning of year. So this amount payable. So we are going to start with the amount payable at the beginning of the year. So we are just going to the question and trying to see what figures do we have in terms of amount payable at the beginning of the year. So you can just try to refer back. We are here and we see that in the statement of financial position, that's where we're going to get those figures. But if you come here, you see that we've got the equity liability section whereby we've got our distribution to members, 200,000. Let's just try to, you've got 200,000 here. Remember, this is our 2017, which is going to show the opening balances which is at the beginning, and then 2018 is going to show us the closing balances, which is at the end. So we have 200,000 for distribution, and we also have for taxation, taxation payable is here, and we've got 90,000 for taxation. So these are going to be the opening balance, and we are going to show them as negative figures. So let's just try to go back there. We have 200,000 for distribution, and then we've got 90,000 for taxation. So we can just come here, and we are saying we show them as negatives. So here, coming here now, we are now saying for taxation, we have 90,000. And we are saying let's show them as negatives. And then for distribution, we've got 200,000. And we are showing them as negatives again. Then from there, we are now putting the amounts according to the statement of profit and loss. Amounts according to the profit or loss. So amounts according to the profit or loss, we are just going to refer back again and try to see what figures are we given. Which means we need to go back to the profit or loss, which is our statement of comprehensive income. So you see that coming here, we have our taxation and distribution of income are the figures that we are looking for. So we can just try to see. Tax is given here, income tax is given here 335,680. And then we check also for distribution to members, we've got 248. So these are the amounts that we are looking for. So we can just refer back. So we are here now, we are now saying amount according to profit and loss, we put them here. So we are saying for taxation, the figure that we have for taxation is 335,680. And we are going to show them as negatives again. And then for distribution, let's just try to. Then for distribution, remember the figure that we got there was 240. And then after that, we are supposed to add amount payable at the end. So here we have amount payable at the end. So amount payable at the end, again, we get them in the statement of financial position, which is our balance sheet. We go there. We are here. Now at the end, we are using 2018. So for taxation payable, we've got 60,000 here. We have 60,000 here, and then for distributed to members, we've got 240,000. And we are saying we are going to show them as positive. So we go there. We are saying the figures that we have for taxation is 60,000. Then we have for distribution, we have 240,000. Then finally, we can now make our calculations. We can now make our calculations whereby the final figure that we are going to get there, the final figure that we are going to get there is going to be our paid amount. Remember, we are looking for a paid amount. So we are seeing coming here. Let's just try to. So if you calculate in the first column, you'd see that, let's just try to bring it down so that you can see all the figures. So here we are seeing, here we've got payable at the end. Payable at the end, and then obviously in the first column we are saying 90,000 negative 90,000 minus 335,680 plus 60,000, and then obviously the final figure that you are supposed to get there is 365,680, which is going to be a negative. We can just try to verify that calculation whereby we are saying a negative 90,000. And then we subtract 335,680. And then we add our 60,000. Get 365,680, which is correct. Then we go to the other part where we are saying other distribution column. We are saying 200,000 minus negative 200,000 minus 240,000 plus 1,000. So you've got negative 200,000 in brackets. And the same applies here. We are leaving it in brackets. So this is what we have. So exactly as it is. So these are the two figures which are going to represent the amount paid. So here the description that we have is that we have amount paid. So this is the figure that is representing the actual cash movements. Uh, uh, and this is out of the business because it's a negative figure. Remember, in the statement of cash flow, we record the actual cash movement, so which is being indicated by the amount paid. So this amount paid is the amount that we are going to transfer now to the statement of cash flow as we prepare the statement of cash flow. Well, this is what we have, guys, according to this video. Let's stay tuned for more videos to come. As for this video, I'm signing out. Let's meet again in the next video.